One of my favorite events in wrestling is the Royal Rumble. There's just so much action and things happening that it's really fun to watch. One of the weirdest Royal Rumbles to ever take place happened in 2005. So the match gets underway and the first two contestants are Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit. Ooh, you know? There's a lot of Chris Benoit chest chops in this match to a lot of people, and you kind of get the vibe that, like, backstage nobody likes that he does this. Then guys start coming out, there's a lot of great wrestlers, there's a lot of not so great wrestlers. So about an hour later, we're at the final four. It's John Cena, Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Batista. Pretty solid final four, right? Edge earlier in the evening won a match against Shawn Michaels, so like he was riding high. Rey Mysterio, always a fan favorite. John Cena was the US champion at the time and his stock was just skyrocketing. I like how the more G-rated WWE got over the years, the shorter John Cena's shorts got. And Batista was still in evolution, but there was kind of some turmoil on the horizon between him and Triple H. Edge eliminates Rey Mysterio with a spear through the ropes. Then Cena and Batista eliminate Edge. We've got John Cena and Batista, the final two contestants. You know, my favorite rapper of all time is John Cena. What happens is Batista goes to powerbomb Cena, and they both sort of tip backwards over the ropes. And I don't know how they did this. They must have practiced or something, because they fall over the top rope and they hit the ground at the exact same time. The rules of the Royal Rumble is the first person to hit the ground outside's eliminated, because they bounce over the rope and then onto the canvas and then onto the ground. We don't know who won the match. The Raw referee raises Batista's hand, the SmackDown referee raises John Cena's hand. They get to arguing, there's no fair outcome. Out comes Vince McMahon, and he's rushing down to the ring, and he kind of gives a little jog and then jumps into the ring and legitimately tears both quad muscles in his legs. You could see him get into the ring and try and stand up, and he just hits the ground and sits there on his ass like, you know what, good for him for like not breaking the angle, because he just sits there on the ground. He can't get up and he's just crossing his arms and like yelling at the referees. It's crazy that in a 30-man fight, the only person to get injured was the CEO of the company, who just came down to settle a dispute. Batista throws John Cena over the top rope out of the ring. Cena gets back in, throws Batista out of the ring. Vince McMahon demands to restart the match. He painfully rolls out of the ring. I don't know what happened to him after or who helped him backstage. And they resume the match, and like, it's pretty uneventful from there. Batista hits Cena with a spine buster and then throws him over the top rope, and it's over, and Batista wins. Big deal. Come to think of it, there's one point where Scotty 2 Hotty's coming down to the ring and he gets attacked by Muhammad Hassan and never enters the Rumble. So when Cena and Batista both get eliminated at the same time, technically the winner of the Royal Rumble was Scotty 2 Hotty. He should have filed a dispute about that, because he never got to the ring, therefore never got eliminated. Makes you think. Batista goes on to face Triple H, Evolution splits up, yada yada yada, you know the rest.